I'm a Scratch game developer, and for the past year or so, I've been working on Scratch's most complete remake of the original Super Mario Bros. Game from 1985, including all 32 levels, all unique enemy types, and secret areas. It even features a level editor, so you can create and share your own levels with the Scratch community. In this video, I will be doing a little showcase of the editor's features. To start creating a level, click the Edit Level button in the main menu. At the top of the screen, we have our tile brush list. Click a brush to select it, and then click anywhere in the level to use it. Below the tile menu, we have an eraser. You can use it to delete any tiles you have placed. Next to the eraser, there are 3 tabs. These are categories in the tile menu: blocks, mobs, and decorations. I'm going to go into the mobs category and place some Goombas over here, and then into the decorations category and place some bushes and clouds over there. Here's a fun game mechanic. If we place one of these question blocks over here and put a power-up inside of it, like this magic mushroom, Mario can bump the block with his head and reveal the power-up. And not only that, but we can do this with any mob. I'm going to fill these blocks with Goombas and try to surprise whoever plays my level. Now I'm going to put down a pipe. When placing pipes, make sure not to lift your mouse button until the pipe is complete. You need to place the whole thing in one go, or the auto tile arranging scripts won't work. These invisible blocks work the same way as the question blocks, except that Mario cannot see or interact with them until bumping them with his head. I will give Mario 2 possible paths. One path is safe, but the other is full of dangerous enemies. The dangerous path will also have coins in it to lure Mario in. But once he's in, he can't get out because of these invisible blocks at the entrance. Now he will have a much harder time trying to get through. Over here, I'm going to include another surprise. I'll place a pipe, remembering not to lift my mouse button until I am finished, and then, from the Decorations tab, I'll use these down-pointing arrows to create a secret tunnel. If we press E to close out of the editor and test the level, we can stand on this pipe and press the down arrow key or S to crawl down through the pipe. Now we are in the underground. We can continue to build our level, pressing E to go back into editor mode. I'm finished in the underground now. To return to the surface, I can use this sideways pipe to make another secret tunnel, this time taking me upwards. I place a tall pipe first, and then build the sideways one coming out of it, making sure not to lift my mouse button until the whole thing has been placed. When we emerge from the underground, we come out of the same pipe that we went in. I would like to move us a little further along instead, so I will use this block from the Decorations tab to indicate where I would like to emerge. The up arrow on the block reminds us that Mario will be coming up from the underground. If we put this block inside of a new pipe, we will climb out of that pipe. Now I will continue to build the level. Inside of this question block, I'm going to place a vine from the Decorations tab. When Mario bumps this block with his head, a tall vine will grow out of it and into the clouds. If I press E to close out of the editor, Mario can climb this vine and enter the sky. Entering the editor again, I'm going to fill the sky with these smiley cloud blocks and lots of coins. I'll also add in some floating Koopa Troopas. To leave the sky, I close out of the editor and enter playing mode and simply jump off the edge. Just like when I emerged from the underground, I need to place a tile to let the game know where I should fall from the sky. It has a down arrow to show that Mario will be coming downwards. I will put it over here and then continue building the level towards it. Lastly, I just need to finish building the level and place a flag at the end. Finally, it's time to play this level. I'll fly back to the start, holding down my Z key to move faster. Now I'm going to save my level. Once again in editor mode, I click this download button here and I can name my level whatever I like. I will call it Mario Tutorial. Then the game shows me a long code of letters, numbers, and symbols that represent my level. I triple click this code to select all of it, then right click and select copy to save it to my clipboard. I'm going to paste my code in a text document, such as Notepad, so I can always find it later. Thank you very much for watching. If you would like to play my remake of Super Mario Bros., there is a link down in the description of this video. I spent an entire year making this game, so if you enjoy playing it, please consider following me on Scratch and subscribing on YouTube. Thanks again, and goodbye!